Good day everyone, I am Ricaela Aymanduboyan, the leader of this group, together with my members, and we will be discussing the Tourism Development Product Plan of Malabon City. Now let us start with the background of Malabon City. Malabon, officially the City of Malabon, or in Tagalog, Lungsod ng Malabon, is a first-class highly urbanized city in metropolitan Manila, Philippines. Malabon is part of the sub-region of Metro Manila informally called Kamanava, which consists of Caloocan, Malabon, Navotas, and Valenzuela cities. Legends consider the city's name to be a contraction of Tagalog phrase marking laboring plenty of bamboo shoots, as the place once abounded in this edible root. Originally, it's called Tambobong, or an early Tagalog word for barn made of bamboo. The Malayan was founded as a visita or hamlet of Tondo by Augustinians on May 21, 1599. It remained under the administrative jurisdiction of the province of Tondo from 1627 to 1688. The Malabon City is located in Metro Manila, Philippines, made up to 21 barangays, all of which cover 1,572.12 hectares. According to Philclass, Malabon City is known for its residential and industrial areas. The land use includes residential zone, commercial districts, industrial zones, and institutional areas. The city is characterized by a mix of residential and commercial establishments, with some areas dedicated to manufacturing and other industrial activities. Based on 2017 annual report of the City of Malabon, the land use in Malabon is diverse and plays a significant role in shaping the city's landscape. That's all for about the background and the land use of Malabon City. Now let us proceed to population and other discussion part of our project, which discussed by my group members. Thank you for listening.
In Malabon City, over 38% of the land is dedicated to residential zones, creating a network of friendly neighborhoods where families flourish. Commercial districts occupy almost 20% of the city, pulsating with a diverse range of businesses. Whether you need groceries, clothing, or a delicious local meal, Malabon's shop and restaurants have you covered. A significant portion, over 32%, is dedicated to industrial zones. These areas house factories and manufacturing plants, acting as the city's economic powerhouse. Another 32% of the land is dedicated to institutional areas, encompassing schools, hospitals, parks, and government offices. Now, let's talk about the heart and soul of Malabon City, its people. According to 2020 census, the city boasts a population exceeding 380,000. This vibrant community is predominantly young, with a large number of residents falling within the 15 to 64 age group. While the most recent employment data is from 2012 to 2013, it paints a picture of a city with a variety of job opportunities. Government programs play a role in connecting residents with businesses seeking qualified workers.
Good day, I am Patricia Taginod and I will be discussing the major industries, tourism attractions, and conservation of tourism in Malabon City. Let's now proceed to major industries. Major industries in Malabon includes sugar refinery, second, batis making, third, cigar making, fourth, candle production, fifth, fishery production, sixth, ilang-ilang flower. Proceeding to major tourist attractions in Malabon City. First, we have Malabon City. Next, we have San Bartolome Church. Third, we have the Gonzales House, Paez House. Next, we have Malabon People's Park. Next, we have Angel Cacno Residence Gallery. For the last part of my discussion, we have the conservation of tourism attractions. In recent years, the local government of Malabon has demonstrated a persistent promotion and conservation of its tourism sites. The objective not only encompasses attracting more visitors, but also preserving the city's distinctive cultural and historical identity. Various initiatives and activities have been executed to ensure that the tourism industry in Malabon is both sustainable and responsible. First, we have the land use control. A comprehensive land use plan for the city of Malabon has been approved by the local government. The comprehensive land use plan provides guidelines to guide land use and development in the city, aiming to promote sustainable growth and enhance quality of life for its residents. We also have the regulatory measures. To regulate the land use within the city government of Malabon has established zoning laws and regulations that determine what types of activities can be conducted in different zones of the city. Under it, we have the Heritage Zone Act, land legislation in Malabon City. The act aims to preserve and promote the cultural heritage of an area in Malabon City, including landmarks like Malabon City Hall and the Our Lady of Immaculate Conception Parish Church. We also have a local ordinance has been proposed to protect the city's cultural properties and heritage. In accordance with the ordinance, there are several penalties that are to be imposed to those found guilty of violating rules and regulations or showing disrespect for any of the historical and cultural structures in the Malabon. Then last, financial support. Malabon Tricycle Tours has been promoted as an effective means of preserving the city's tourism resources.
Next is the historical tourism attractions. But before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Ivan Edward M. Arenas. First is the Famarcia Borja House. The second one is the Benedicto Luna House. Next is the Keiko House. Next is the David Ignacio House. Next is the Luna House. Next is the Raimundo House. Now, how can we access it from Manila? For public transportation, the best way to get from Manila to Malabon is to train, which takes 15 minutes. Another option is to take jeepney, bus or LRT1 or light rail transit to Monumento Station, then transfer to a jeepney or bus going to Malabon. The second option is the taxi or ride-hailing service. You can also opt for a taxi or a ride-hailing service like Grab or Angkas for more convenient and direct journey, which takes for about 30 to 45 minutes depending on the traffic. The next option is the personal vehicle. If you have your own vehicle or you can rent one, you can drive from Manila to Malabon via several routes, such as using EDSA or C3 Road, which takes for about 30 to 45 minutes depending on the traffic. In terms of seasonality, the best time to visit Malabon for ideal weather are January 1st to March 18th based on the average temperature and humidity from NOAA, which is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
Moving on to the infrastructure. Infrastructure is defined as the basic physical systems of a business, region, or nation, and often involves the production of public goods or production processes. My needed water services incorporated is improving Malabon's sewerage system with the Camana Water Reclamation Facility. This project will treat wastewater from 1.2 million customers, expanding the capacity of the Dagat-Dagatan sewage treatment plant to 205 million liters per day, helping to reduce flooding in the city. Meralco is ensuring reliable electricity for Malabon. Telecommunications in Malabon are provided by Bayan Telecommunications, while Smart, Globe, and PLDT can be accessible to Kamanava and other regions. For Malabon City's strengths, it has a rich historical and cultural heritage, renowned for its delicious cuisine and well-preserved ancestral houses. The local river, once a major source of livelihood, highlights the city's connection to its natural resources. Regarding weaknesses, Malabon is prone to frequent flooding due to its low-lying terrain. The city also faces challenges with inadequate amenities, high population density, and illegal informal land occupancy. In terms of opportunities, Malabon can boost tourism by marketing its unique attractions, improving accessibility, enhancing customer service, and investing in branding. Adopting new technologies like virtual tours and online booking can further enhance the visitor experience. For threats, Malabon contends with heavy traffic congestion, pollution, and crime. Health risks are posed by improper waste disposal, and informal settlers face difficulties in accessing essential infrastructure services.
Good morning everyone, I am Patricia Cabrera and I am going to discuss the first project entitled Nature's Haven, a Park Revitalization Project. This project intends to transform underutilized areas into bustling centers that promote community interaction, environmental stewardship, and leisure activities open to people of all ages. For the project timeline, Month 1, Planning and Initiation, Month 2, Design and Development, Month 3, Finalizing Designs and Approvals, Month 4 to 5, Procurement and Pre-Construction, Month 6 to 9 is the construction phase, Months 10 to 11, Testing and Commissioning, and for the Month 12, Project Handover and Launch. For costing, under particulars, we have contractors and designers, infrastructure, utilities installation, building materials, labor costs, permits and fees. For revenue projection per year, open for rental or covered court, convention hall, and food stalls. For gross revenue, a total of 17,152,500 pesos, less total cost of 10,996,000 pesos, and net yearly profit is a total of 6,156,500 pesos. And for the price breakdown, no entrance fee for all ages. Covered court rental, facilitating sports activities, per hour rent is 500 pesos, half-day rent is 5,500 pesos, whole-day rent is 11,500 pesos. For convention hall rental, for conference meetings, party celebrations, etc. 15 to 20 packs will cost of 10,000 pesos, 20 to 30 packs will cost of 15,000 pesos, 30 to 40 packs will cost of 20,000 pesos, 40 to 50 packs will cost of 25,000 pesos, 50 to 60 packs will cost of 30,000 pesos, and 60 to 70 packs will cost of 35,000 pesos. For a half-day rent, it is a half of the price as above mentioned. For a whole-day rent, it is the fixed price as above mentioned. And for food stalls rental, each food outlet will cost of 5,000 per month. For the beneficiaries or users, the revitalization of the park holds the promise of transforming it into a more vibrant, communal space that brings a multitude of benefits to various groups of people within the community, including the families, the broader community, children, and senior citizens. For marketing promotional tool, here are as follows: social media campaign, community events and workshops, partnerships with local businesses and organizations, promoting or promotional materials, website and online hubs. With regards to the number of accommodation establishment along Malabon City, first is Victoria Court Malabon, second is Miyako Royal Hotel, a 2-star hotel, and the third hotel is Malabon Grand Hotel.
Good day, I am Tppd and I will discuss the tourism service industries in Malabon, which includes travel agencies like Penol Travel and Tours and Phil Explorer Travel Experts Company. Restaurants such as Betsy's Cake Center and Judy Ann's Crispy Pata offer specialties like Brazo de Mercedes and Crispy Pata. Souvenir shops like Iguana Kendall provide items for special occasions such as weddings and birthdays. Once again, I am Tppd and I will introduce the Mal Lively Zoo project, which aims to transform Malabon Zoo into a modern, sustainable sanctuary for wildlife conservation and education. Let's proceed to the costing projections for the Mal Lively Zoo project. The total cost for the project is 4,396,000 pesos, which includes expenses for compensation of designers and architects, permits, compensation for construction workers, construction materials, utilities, and visitor amenities and facilities. In terms of revenue, we project a gross revenue of 32,790,000 pesos from entrance fees, food outlets, gift shops, and parking fees combined. After subtracting the total cost from the gross revenue, the net yearly profit is projected to be 28,394,000 pesos. In our profit-oriented breakdown for the Mal Lively Zoo, entrance fees are set at 220 pesos for adults, 198 pesos for students with a 10% discount, and 176 pesos for children and senior citizens with a 20% discount. Food cart rentals are estimated at 10,000 pesos per month, while small to medium-sized restaurants or cafes are projected at 45,000 pesos per month. Parking fees will be 50 pesos for two-wheel vehicles and 100 pesos for four-wheel vehicles, with an estimated annual guest count of 100,000, including adults, students, children, and senior citizens. These projections aim to maximize revenue while ensuring accessibility for all visitors. The renovated zoo will benefit families, the local community, and students by providing unique opportunities for bonding, cultural engagement, social interaction, education, and fostering a deeper connection with nature. Effective promotional tools for this project include social media campaigns on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, optimized websites with online ticket sales, partnerships with local businesses and influencers, event sponsorships, educational programs, special events and promotions, content marketing through blogs, videos, and podcasts, community engagement and local events, and loyalty programs offering perks to encourage repeat visits and engagement. The next project will be discussed by Ms. Joaquino. Thank you.
Life Exploring Through the Pages is an educational initiative designed for future tourism students, providing comprehensive insights in the tourism industry that covers historical and modern practices, highlights global opportunities, and emphasizes tourism impact on economies and culture. This project employs various marketing and promotional tools to engage audiences and raise awareness. For the social media engagement, and next is partnership and a collaboration, educational workshop and tours. For the content marketing, create a robust content marketing strategy that includes blogs, videos, and infographics And lastly, for community engagement, engage the local community through outreach program, volunteer opportunities, and interactive exhibition. Encourage community members to participate in promoting tourism awareness and preserving cultural heritage. This local involvement is crucial for building a supported and enthusiastic base for Tour Life.